Just an ordinary day, right? Nothing much to talk about. But it wasn't always like this. Oh, no. Many, many years ago, it was all so different. How did this happen, for instance?
We have to get through this forest fast. Come on, hurry up. I'm too ill. I can't walk. I need to rest here. Seems like a good spot there. There is a stream there for water.
Cause this village to come up here. Fire! How did that cause a bigger village to be built? Look. A king. He seems lost.
Where am I? Never seen this place before.
Oh, dear king, are you lost?
Very lost and very, very hungry.
Don't worry, your highness. Here, have this food.
What a lovely place. Wow, lovely people. I'll come here more often. Build some roads immediately to that village in the forest that I came from. I will go there every year for hunting.
Is that enough for a city to be built? Oh, how strange is history, right? So many small things happened. And now we have this big, bustling city here. That's so cool. Why were these roads built? Is that why the people migrated and came to live here? And how did that cause all of this traffic and pollution today? So many stories just for this one small place. And we need to know all these stories to truly understand how things are the way they are. Everything. Yes, everything that you see all around you. These buildings, these roads, those people, these shops. Everything is here due to many stories. Due to the many actions over time. The actions by humans or animals or nature and its effects. Even small actions can have big effects. And these effects in turn cause other actions. And the cycle continues. Now a series of these actions and effects put together gives us a nice story, a story of the past. And to make a story like this, connecting all the actions and the effects and the causes to try and explain how all of these things happened, that is history. Yes, history is just storytelling, which is why it is so much fun. Well, there is a lot of hard work that's required to actually create an accurate story, but still, it's all stories. Stories of how things happen. And that is what we're going to learn in this course. Oh boy, we're going to have so much fun telling all kinds of stories. Adventures, mysteries, tragedies, comedies, romances, and whatnot. So, history is the story of how things happened. History is what helps us understand how things came to be the way they are. Now you might be wondering, as a budding historian, how it all works. How do we create these stories? How do we know all these things? In fact, what can we know about the past? Guess what? quite a lot. Tell me everything you know.
You know what? I saw Jenny trying to hide something.
You know, that Mohit has always had an eye on the diamond.
Sachin knew the password to the safe. He could have easily done it.
It's not me. Oh, Leila. We were holding hands. Leila would never steal.
I would never steal. That's beyond me. Plus, Rob would buy me a diamond any day.
See how difficult it is to know what happened just a while ago? All of this happened just a little while back, and already everyone had a different version of it. Just look at the news. About anything that happened just yesterday, we might have 500 different versions of why it happened and even what exactly happened. Yeah, we cannot even agree on what happened yesterday. Then what chance do we have of knowing about things that happened a century ago or a millennium ago? Am I making it sound hopeless? Well, don't lose hope because we can know. So, how do we know what happened in the past? We have to figure it out like detectives. So this story begins with a battle. It's a raging battle when one boy escapes from the battle and runs away. He goes to a strange land where he becomes a king. He's given a large kingdom and a crown. And he's a king with a huge family to rule for generations over this large empire. One of his heirs, one of his sons, goes on to rule over the empire to glory. And of course, this glorious king gets a beautiful queen. And this king and this queen have a large family. 13 kids. And something bad happens to the family. The queen passes away. The king is very, very sad. And so, he decides to create a large and magnificent tomb for her. A mausoleum made of pure, sparkling white marble. And that is the story of Taj Mahal. Or was it? How can we know? What proof do we have? That is, of course, the question. See, people have always tried to make sense of the past. And they've done it in many different ways. Even before writing, people loved to tell stories about the past, about their ancestors, about their kings, about how the world came into being, about everything under the sun. But the way we have been telling these stories has been changing over the years. Yes, history itself has a history.